right, let's go to get to crafting. Now, this is just a glue stick that I'm just cutting. I got a little glue pot over here, but I don't have a little pellets, so I'm just breaking these up to melt in here. Looks like it's gonna take a minute too. I've never used this glue pot, so I'm excited about it. Looks like I got some people on. Let me grab my iPad so I can see comments because I don't have anybody to help me. Let me just grab it over here. I changed my shirt because I was dying. It's hot in this kitchen. The kids are all watching a movie. So the chicken stew is still plugging away over there. Oops. All right. See if I can set this up so I can see y'all's comments. All right. There they are. Okay. So I ordered these little wire frames from Amazon. I got 3 of them in a pack. I think they were like $10. And they also came with some wire. You never have, always need that. And we really only need 1. Okay, so I want to take, we're going to make a little wreath. I want to take some floral foam and cut it so that we can put it behind here like so. Then we can make it smaller if we need to. Trim it up. And I'm just going to kind of push it down into that foam. Like so. You don't want to push it all the way through. Then we're probably going to take some fabric or something to put on the back of this maybe. And we're just going to kind of go on the edge here, trim it up. Just like so. Okay, this ain't working too good. It's coming off. So let's see if we put a little glue on it. Man, I forgot to turn that on. And this one's not heated up yet either. Not to worry. Let's just do this. Yep, that ain't working. All right, let's look at this again. Well, I got my glue gun on high. We'll just keep cutting some pieces for now. These are old pieces. See how it has a hole stuck in it? No telling what that was. I had to get off somebody's little finger. Hey, Miss Sherry. All right. Oh, a troll. Who do we got? Here we go. I got him. Block. Delete. All right. Can you make arrangements to put on cemetery graves? Oh, honey, I don't know. I never really made one. And I would want that to be special and beautiful. Wouldn't want to disappoint you for that one. All right, let's see if I can get some glue to come out of this thing. Nope, still not hot. Dang it. I'm sorry, y'all. Use the wire that came with it. Okay. But I don't have anything to cut the wire. Caroline, come see. Look in there, and right there on the corner of that table is some little needle nose pliers. You can get me those. All right. Come on, girl. What? Well, I don't know if this is going to cut them. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, look, we'll just wrap it around like this. This will work fine. And then you could tuck the ends down into the thing. We're making a, we're gonna make a, well, good Lord, we're gonna make a, well, I say a door hanger, but it's not really, I'm not putting mine on my door. I'm putting it on that antique cabinet is where I'm gonna put mine. So on there right now, I have a wreath it's a round wreath, and it's a boxwood. And that's what we're gonna do with this. We're gonna make a heart-shaped boxwood to hang there. This is so much easier. Look, we just wrap this around, just like so. And then tuck it under. Easy peasy. Lord, thank you, Justina. Good thing we got the brains of the operation watching. Hey, Miss Debbie. I can't keep nothing at the cemetery. It always gets stolen. That's terrible. My craft room is so full, you can't even walk in there. That's what happened to it. And it's a work in progress. We are working on it. I'm trying to come up with new storage solutions every day. But really and truly, you know how whenever something is so crowded, it gives you anxiety? That's kind of where I'm at with it. I almost hate to even go in that room because it's so much. So like I get anxiety whenever my kitchen is a wreck. And that craft room is just an anxiety attack waiting to happen. And it's like I can't throw nothing away because I need it all. Spoken like a true hoarder, huh? Let's see. This piece seems a little bit thick, so we're going to thin it down a little bit. I know this part's pretty boring, but when this thing comes together, it's going to be really cute. Let's get this hanging on so we don't lose any pieces. The knife is scary. Yeah, I think so too. I'm thinking about it every time I use it. Alright, let's get this wrapped around here. Hold this on. And then this piece goes here. Here comes the knife again. It cuts really easy though. Okay, we're almost done here. Alright. Thank you guys for sprinkling out there. That really helps our page. Alright. Oh yeah, my glue is melted, so when we get ready to start putting our boxwood on, we'll be ready to go. I sure hope this comes out the way I have it in my head. But sometimes they don't. They're not all winners, you know? Let's see. Let me scoop that up. And all I'm doing is just wrapping this around. Make this styrofoam hold. Alright, we're almost done. One more piece. trim it up. All right. And one piece of wire should do. Okay. I was looking for an empty box to push all this in. I don't see one. All right, so now let's move this over here. On Amazon, I ordered these packs of Boxwood, and it came 8, I think, in a pack, and I think I bought 3 of them just to be sure I had enough. So this is how they come. Like this, okay? And it's supposed to be 8 in a pack. All right, so now we're literally just gonna pull the little stem off there at the top. Let me show you the glue pot here. I don't want to spill it. It's just a little pot, and I'm gonna stick the end of this in the glue, and then just shove it down. Yeah, it's not working. Hold on, let's see. It works, but it's just taking forever, so this could be a little tedious. Especially with as much as we got to put on here. So let's see if we can maybe do this some faster way somehow. Let's see if we can shove pieces like this. But see, then it sticks up too much. So I don't know if that's going to work. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. We might have to like make the little hole for it and then put it in there. Y'all have any ideas to make this better? Let's see. Miss Jeannie, how are you doing? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I might need to make the holes first. Dang it, it's cracking up. Well, I'll tell you what, we could just use this thing to make the holes, maybe. And you see how it has that little knob on the end? I'm going to pull that off. And I might have to pull off a leaf or two, because that little hole that it makes is small. And then we could just shove it down in there. Man, this ain't working like I want it to because it's breaking. Maybe I should do this side. Hold on, I think we need to sturdy the back side of it. So this is what we're gonna do. Alright, hopefully this will help it from cracking up. We're going to take some popsicle sticks and we're going to put them along this back side. Hopefully that'll help kind of stabilize back here. At least that's my hope here. I actually don't even have an ice pick, Miss Kathy, but that, I mean, Nancy, but that is a good idea. That is something. I'm hoping this, and wire them on too. This is the back side. Because it's cracking from the back. You know what I mean? So let's try another one. Skip greenery, use ribbon. we might end up doing that. We might have to. This might be a no-go, which is gonna really aggravate me because I'm gonna rack my brain trying to figure out how to make this thing work. We're gonna make this work. I don't know how yet, but we're gonna make it work. Hold on. Have a little faith in me. We're gonna figure it out. Do you have any wooden or metal skewers? I do. Good idea. Caroline, come get me one of those shish kebab skewers. I think in that drawer. No, in the kitchen.
The metal ones?
Yeah. All right, we need a glue stick here. That's good. Oh, look what you did to my thing there. Okay, never mind. Oh. All right, this one's hanging over a little bit, but we'll have to trim that with scissors. Okay. So hopefully that's going to add a little bit of stability. We'll see, Lord. Now, skewer. I'm not loving this glue pot thing as much as I thought I would. And honestly, this whole thing is going to take forever. I'm thinking. Shoot, it might be better just to glue it on top of here. Like glue the leaves down. Let's give that a whirl. This would probably be a good time for some finger protectors. Yeah, I'm thinking this almost works better. Okay, we found it. We found a way that works. We don't have to stick it in there. We just need to glue the leaves down. All right, now we can get booking it. Caroline, can you come fix my iPad? I don't know what's going on with it.
What do you want me to do?
Huh?
What do you want me to do?
Fix it. I don't know what happened to it. It's like acting crazy. There you go.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So this is starting to come along, I think. Finally. Now I know you're thinking, Lord, what the heck are you going to do about that inside? I'm going to put this greenery all around it. Hopefully, we got enough. And it won't take long. We should have enough. This is going pretty good. And I want it nice and full. Okay, it's actually coming along. So I was getting worried there. I thought, oh Lord, I got 500 people watching me make a big old mess. They're gonna think this girl done forgot how to craft. Caroline, I need one more favor. Can you stir that pot?
Stir it?
Steer it. Steer the pot, Caroline. Yeah. I just used the paper towel. I don't know if that's a good idea. Add a little piece here. Alright, so this is coming along pretty good. Because I did a video and it's too hard for them to see when I cook on the stove. Alright, so let me think about this. I guess we're going to start going down this way. Like so. And all I'm doing is just shoving these in there. Into that glue. And I thought it was going to be really messy if we did it like this, but it's actually not. Like, you know, I thought it would show like glue globs. It is showing the glue hairs, but we can pull those off after it dries real good. Or use our heat gun and melt some. You need a Caroline? Well, she's on her best behavior right now because she's got a friend over. She is a big help. Maggie? John, do you think it would be okay for you to help with that? You hear her going crazy in there. What's she doing? What? Camille! I don't know. I can't imagine somebody stealing off a grave. That's just low. I mean, how low do you have to be? I was wondering why this glue was getting hard. Apparently I turned it off somehow. Can you imagine? Well, I guess she can, poor thing. She says every time she puts something on her husband's grave, it gets stolen. That is a shame. Yes, it would be cute with some little Valentine pics. I kind of want to leave it plain though, because I really feel like even though it's a heart, you could leave this up past Valentine's Day. It just depends on how you feel about hearts. Some people don't love them. I like them. It's right there in the Sugar Shack logo. I mean, we got, you know, to really make this full, we got a little bit of to go because we got to do the inside and the outside edges, but you're getting a pretty good idea of how it's turning out. Is it only 7:30? My God. I was thinking it was at least 10. Did they delay Mardi Gras this year because of COVID? I don't think so. I think they're still having it, which doesn't make sense to me. Because, well, I say that because they have all the restaurants and stuff are shut down. Well, they're not shut down, but you can't get into them unless you can prove you've been vaccinated. So they won't let, you know, well, so they say. I don't know. I don't know. I went to New Orleans not too long ago, but so anyways, I don't understand why they would require you to get vaccinated to go eat at a local business, but you know, you can go stand in the street and cough on your neighbor. I don't understand. I don't want to get in some kind of political debate. I just don't understand. New Orleans is, in my opinion, not ran well. You know who needs to run it? The Chick-fil-A guy. That guy is the epitome of organization. He's got his business down to a pat. Look how this is coming. It's really cute. And so far, I think we used one stick of Boxwood. So we are going to have plenty. And I ordered extra because I knew it's not like it's going to go to waste. You know? Okay. Charlie's laying down here at my feet. Cash is tearing up my door. Can't you let him in, John? I know, but it's probably getting pretty cold outside. Okay. Now let's start working from this way. And then we can add in the little holes, and then we're going to add in on these insides and on this outside so you don't see that edge. Joan, can you bring me that boxwood wreath that's hanging on that wreath that's hanging on that cabinet by the front door?
Bring you what?
That wreath. No, the green wreath that's on the cabinet by the front door.
Oh.
I'm going to show y'all what gave me the idea for this. It's my wreath. I've been having it for years and years. I think I got it maybe at TJ Maxx, and I'm pretty sure I saw one there kind of like it the last time I was there.
This smells good.
Smells good?
Yeah, how'd you get it to smell good?
I don't know. I didn't do anything to it.
Like maybe.
And it's like 2 years old.
Like maybe I'm just imagining something, but it smells good.
No, it does smell good. Hey, this is what it looks like, the round one. Here, put it back. And that's what I'm trying to do with this little heart. All right, let's push down on that. I think it's coming out cute. What do y'all think? And I got that wreath for like 20 bucks. Lived in New Orleans for 38 years. It's been going down for a long time. Bad leadership. I agree. Yeah, they call that mayor LaToya the Destroyer. She has just about destroyed the tourism and economy there. It's pretty bad. Made it very hard for businesses to thrive. All right, so when we get through with this, we done went through our second little bushel, but I got a bunch. Join. I'm going to try taking 3 of them. Like this, just shoving them down in there. Kind of all at once. You don't want to pull on those strings until this is all nice and glued down. Still, I'm going to do 2. Charlie, don't even think about it. Finger protectors would be a great idea right here. Let him in here. Come on, Charlie. Hey, Ronnie, can you stir my pot?
Yeah. What?
Make sure you use something to hold that handle. It's hot.
What have you been using?
Paper towel.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna use a rag.
Okay. Watch my camera. y'all watching?
Grown-ups. And after that, oops, I bumped it a little bit. Is this still straight?
Yeah.
And then after that, the other woman comes on.
Y'all sure do love this show.
I only have it on right now because after that, the other woman comes on.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm almost done with this, and we can eat if y'all are hungry. Okay. Got my finger. I'm going to turn this down to 60 watts instead of 100. That way it'll set faster. The one that just was helping me was Jean, but we have Caroline, Camille, Natalie, and Jean for the girls. The twins are Caroline and Camille. Okay. One more little section. So I'm on my third little pick. I'm guessing it's probably going to take about 4 to do the whole thing. How long have I had this page? I haven't quite hit 2 years yet. It's almost 2 years. March will be 2 years. Okay. Was the Boxwood expensive on Amazon? No, I got eight pieces for like $8.99, I think. But it's good. Like, it's good. You know how like there's some pieces that are really, really hard? These aren't super hard. You know what I mean? Got a little bit right here. All right. almost done. Well, we're not almost done. We still got to do the insides, but almost done with the top part. So what do y'all think? Are y'all liking this? Then y'all can put like a little ribbon on it if you want. I'm probably going to do some type of burlap hanger just to keep it simple. We live in Mississippi. Lord, we live in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Miss Tina. Where do you live? Haley's liking it. Good. And then I think in between, like, I want to put some more on here to thicken it up. But I really think that I need to let this glue kind of sit for a little while before we add any more. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I think we need to let this make sure it sets in the right place. Because you know the glue melts, it kind of moves. That's what I'm fighting here, is it's sliding with the glue. Okay. This is where we're at so far. Looks like, see how we got pieces? I don't know if that was just pieces that were on the side and got stuck to it, or if they're falling off. This is where we're at so far. I think it turned out cute. Now, I kind of want to let these pieces dry really good, but we need to go and add pieces around this top also, just to get it covered all the way and to keep it really full. So we need to go around this top edge. And then we'll probably go around the inside edges also. All right, let's see. And this is kind of where I was telling y'all we might need to let it like set, because now I gotta hold it up and I'm afraid my pieces are gonna fall off. Maybe we should start from this side. Nah, we better start up here. Cash, hold on. Mama's gonna let you in. You don't want to let you freeze to death, buddy. Okay. Yeah, to get this top part, I'm having to hold it a little bit longer. I really think we're going to have to stop. We're going to have to stop and let all this glue kind of sit so that we can really maneuver. Makes it tricky, but and then if you're gonna hang this on a door that has you know, glass where you can see the backside, you could just take a piece of felt and cover that up. But you guys are getting the idea here. And then once you get it made, you can make it your own. You can put your little Valentine picks in it. You can put ribbon on it. You can do you. Ow! Finger things. Where's Maggie at, John? Who's outside? Sure sounds like she's outside. Who's that scratching at my door? Let him in. John, go let him in my bedroom so he can at least go to your bed and lay down. She's gonna let him freeze out there. I mean, he is a husky and it's only like 30 degrees. Not even. Maybe 40. I'm just shoving these last little pieces right here, and the rest of it we'll probably finish a little bit later after we let this glue dry a little bit. But can you tell the difference in the fullness from where we added it to the top to this side? Probably not too much, but it will help, especially when we go back under and do this side and the inside. This is cute. This has turned out real cute. At least I think so. Oh, Miss Janelle, we miss it too. Terry and I just decided to close our private group because we felt like, I don't know, we didn't have enough time to give it the attention that it deserved. Okay. So we are down 3 pieces, so maybe 5. But look how cute this is coming out. Isn't that cute? It's gonna be really cute. Do y'all wanna keep going or do y'all wanna, are y'all tired of watching me glue? It's up to y'all. I mean, I can keep going. I guess y'all can get off if you want to. Let's do one more. Or at least try to finish the outside. Maybe the inside too. But we still do need to eat dinner. Oh, and I added some mushrooms. Because Big Daddy's working nights. So he's not going to be here to whine about the mushrooms. He can whine about it tomorrow. But I love them, so really and truly. No, Charlie, I'll pick them out. By the time he gets here tomorrow to fix his plate, he might not be none left. Ethan likes mushrooms too, but he's not here. The greens are some boxwood. Joanne, what are you doing? All right. Multitasking. Okay. All right, so I think we got it all around this side. See? Can you see? Does this side look fuller than this one? I think it does a little bit. All right, let's do this side, the top. Joy, can you come stir my pot? Maggie? Ah, fell off.
Son, who can spin the spoon in the sink?
Well, nobody's stirred it but you. Is that chicken starting to fall off that bone?
The skin is.
You can turn that down a little bit, John.
Where's it at?
On this side.
What I turn it down to?
I guess to low.
Move, Bertie. Move.
Hey, don't you be mean to him. That little angel baby. Alright, guys. We are coming along here. I'm really loving this little thing. I think it's turning out so cute. You know what would be really cute in it? And I do have one in the craft room, but I have to go find it. Is a little bird's nest for some lovebirds. Like in my living room. I think it's looking so cute. Do y'all like the lovebird idea? We'll have to go hunt that. Like, I can't do that part tonight. We could add it later. Maybe tomorrow. Because that would, I have to go through a death trap of an obstacle course to find it. But I know I got some. Okay, let's see. This side seems to be going much faster. I don't know why. Blue hairs everywhere. Mostly on my fingers. Yep, almost done. Well, I was thinking we might need to do the inside. I'm gonna hang it on my hall in the foyer. There's this antique cabinet, and I have a wreath hung there now. But I'm gonna take that one down and put this one. Well, I actually have another one in my living room. I could put this one on. And leave that one because it already has some Valentine's stuff in the foyer. Because I got those pillows on that bench in there. Spring with lovebirds. Yes, we could leave it up. Ooh. Don't follow me now, homie. Ronnie, turn that down. Okay. Okay. I think one more right here. Okay. So we've got the outsides done and we've got the front side. Now you need to kind of fill in on the insides. Look how cute that looks. All right, so we are, well, I forgot how many, maybe five sticks. This should be our last one. Because I don't even think we'll need this whole one for that inside. Oops, I dropped one. All right. Maggie! Right, quiet. I guess we better start up here, like we've been doing. Now this gets kind of tricky, so you guys want to be careful as you hold this thing upside down. The glue does not drip on your hand, because one time I was doing something with a grapevine wreath and the glue went through there. Oh, it got me. It hurt. So make sure you're careful. And you're definitely not needing as much on these inside pieces. Hey, yeah, this is going really fast because you definitely don't need as much on this inside. I literally am just kind of laying this on the sides here. And we're almost done with this side. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just... Okay, look at that. Look how pretty this is turning out. I'm loving it. All right, let's do this other inside. Okay, my iPad just died. Ah. Ah, ah, ah. I'm just sitting here, not even talking to y'all. I'm so sorry. I just concentrating. Almost done. Ouch. Okay. I do need to add a few more little pieces up in here. But we're almost done. And we need another glue stick. Wait a minute. I had that going the wrong way. Okay. I think that's good. What do y'all think? Look how cute it turned out. Now, I'll use another popsicle stick to put me a little burlap hanger back here, and then we're going to call this little booger done. And I think it's stinking adorable. Y'all like it? I'm loving it. Cutie patootie. All right, well, I hope y'all enjoyed making this one with me. It took a little minute, but I think it was worth it. Definitely worth it. And I hope you guys make one. Again, I ordered the Boxwood on Amazon, but you could probably pick it up at Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Michael's. And the wreath frame came from Amazon. I mean, that's all you need. And then some little foam. That's it. Anyways, we're gonna go eat dinner, so I will see you guys all very shortly. I don't know if we're gonna do dessert. I got a lot of kids here. So I think we're gonna eat dinner and clean this up a little bit and call it a night. So you guys have a great night, and I will see you all tomorrow.